This is it. Finals of the Bound for Glory series. This is what we have been waiting for. And it's a huge opportunity for the Brit Magnus. Can he follow up the victory over Bobby Roode? Can he get this victory right now against AJ Styles and move into the world title match?
Tell you what, he just got a massive ovation right here from our live audience in St. Louis. What a reaction. This is big, baby.
Magnus' opponent, AJ Styles. He attempts to take the victory from earlier tonight over Austin Aries. Keep and continue the momentum. Trying to beat Magnus because the winner of the Bound for Glory Series final will go on to challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship in San Diego, California, October the 20th. This is it. This is what we have been building to for the past 3 months. Great atmosphere here in St. Louis, Missouri. Live at No Surrender. We're going to send it to mid-ring for the introductions from JB.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall and is your main event of the evening, the finals of the Bound for Glory series. Introducing, first of all, standing to my left, he weighed in this morning at 251 pounds and comes to us from Kingsland, England. He represents the main event mafia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Magnus. And now, introducing, standing to my right, he weighed in this morning at 224 pounds and comes to us from Gainesville, Georgia. He is the phenomenal AJ Styles.
This is it. 3 months in the making, and it finally boils down to AJ Styles and Magnus. Electric atmosphere in St. Louis because these fans know how important this match is and what's at stake.
Well, you saw AJ just grabbing his lower back, and I was just going to ponder that out here and mention that, like, what kind of physical condition are these men in? They both were in extreme battles, both of them. You know, and that's what happens when you have to compete twice at the level. It's a tournament-like atmosphere. You know, this is not a team sport. It's a one-on-one deal here with a lot of pressure, and the world's watching. So, you know, both these guys are banged up here. You can see it.
The vast in-ring improvement of Magnus, mirrored by his experience in the Bound for Glory series. Decent showing in 2012, but dominant this year, leading for almost all 3 months before falling to second place when AJ won that gauntlet.
Well, look, Magnus has a size advantage on AJ. Magnus is a large individual. He's in amazing condition, just as is AJ. But that size advantage, you see there, but nice.
That's the way that you counter that kind of size advantage.
The headlock takedown, sure.
Grip, the firm side headlock in place by AJ Styles.
So you see, the thing is, the stakes are there, right? The stakes are there. The stakes are big right now. These guys both climbed that ladder. You know, for 90 days, they both climbed it, and they're there.
TNA's Bound for Glory, live pay-per-view. It's October the 20th, San Diego State University's Viejas Arena. Tickets on sale now, and while you're at it, get your Bound for Glory VIP weekend travel packages. Visit shoptna.com for all the details. And remember, the big news about the pre-show coming up October the 20th, live on Spike TV. The hour immediately preceding Bound for Glory. And one other reminder as AJ continues the grip, which is countered that time. Back backdrop suplex by Magnus. Gonna lead to an opening for a pin attempt and barely got one.
Again, already early going to the match, you can see that Magnus is utilizing that size advantage. And that's smart. You don't want to get into that game with AJ where you're running and you're going a high pace, a high octane style, you know, full throttle. That's what AJ's about. If you're Magnus, don't do that. And we've seen Magnus utilize this Texas cloverleaf, you know, which is a smart move with someone to shut down AJ. And I'm going to rename that the Kingsland cloverleaf, right?
Pin attempt, and AJ escapes from
Kingsland.
barely one count. I got you.
Good guy. I get hot, I'm just saying.
In case you missed it, last week's Bellator airing immediately after Impact tonight. You've got to check out that middleweight title war between Alexander Slamenko and Brett Cooper. And then remember, Bellator is live tomorrow on Spike from California. Everything from a featherweight tournament opening round action. You'll see Patricio Pitbull against Diego Nunez. So much more. That's tomorrow, live on Spike. And last week's Bellator tonight, immediately following our Impact Wrestling No Surrender broadcast as AJ continues the offense, driving Magnus into the corner.
That short, tight forearm shot, shoulder driven into the stomach of Magnus. You could just see the intensity in AJ Styles.
AJ Styles, a TNA original with this organization since 2002. The first ever TNA Grand Slam champion. 4 times AJ's held the World Heavyweight title. If he wins tonight, he looks to make it 5 times at Bound for Glory. Telegraph of the back body drop hurts AJ, but then he immediately follows up by driving the elbow into Magnus, takes him over with the snap mare. AJ takes control back.
Oh, good move right there, getting out of the way by Magnus. As we said, this is just a huge opportunity here. One of these men will go on to Bound for Glory. Here we go, small package.
Quick pin, Magnus shoulders down for 2.
Compete for the world title.
Wait a minute, what the hell is this about? It's Kazarian.
We heard what Rude said.
That's exactly right. Rude was furious earlier. He said he was going to screw Hulk Hogan because if Rude was not going to win the finals, nobody's going to win the finals. And this 3-man group called Ego has hit the ring. They first lay out Magnus, and now Angels wins by Daniels on Styles.
Referee's got to try to get control, but it's hard. He's got 3 men in there going crazy.
Here we go. Let's get some referees out here. Let's restore some order here. Let's stop Kazarian, Daniels, and Rude.
It's a match with massive on the line here. How are these guys got to get out of the ring?
Come on! This is ridiculous! This super competitive match that we've been watching between Styles and Magnus, interrupted by Rude, Daniels, and Kazarian. Bottom line, we are here to find a Bound for Glory Series winner tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back live from St. Louis. This is the finals of the Bound for Glory Series. This is AJ Styles versus Magnus. The 2-man exchange with Magnus connecting with an uppercut that rocks AJ, but then AJ drilled him with the kick.
Yeah, well, it's an opportunity right here. You just see, listen, you got to try to keep momentum going, but it's hard. Both these men are leaving it all out here, and they're just pulling out all the stops.
Both men back up to their feet. AJ goes for the clothesline. This is what happened, Taz, right before the break. The involvement of Bobby Roode, Christopher Daniels, and Kazarian.
Well, look, playing the art of spoiler. He said he was going to do it, Bobby Roode. Brought his boys out. They did it, this whole Ego group or whatever, and it's like, well, you know what? We still got this match going on.
Match is too important.
I agree.
For them to come out here and do this to Magnus and Styles. We're here to determine a winner. It's what we've been waiting 3 months for. Count being put in by referee Brian Hebner as Magnus and AJ both going to use the ring ropes just to make their way back up to the feet. Here we go.
AJ's got such quick hands, not only being just a tremendous athlete, his hands are quick, and his timing is amazing. Look at that. Beautifully done, man.
Phenomenal series of strikes by AJ. Using his hands, using his feet, charges at Magnus, who takes him out to the apron. AJ fights back with an overhand right. That dazes Magnus. AJ sets, flies with a springboard. Wow. Magnus tried to catch him in mid-air.
I think he got him. He nailed it. Magnus nailed him with a forearm or something. Oh, man.
Oh, gonna try and put AJ away.
Oh,
Magnus covers. No!
Woo. Woo. Wow, that was close, man.
Magnus just as close as referee Brian Hebner shows and tells him to gaining a shot at the World Heavyweight title.
Look at this now. Magnus, baby, going for that.
Yes.
That Kingsley cloverleaf, not Texas.
Submission attempt by Magnus that we saw earlier. Instead, AJ reverses submission of his own.
Look at this, AJ, yeah. Almost like a stump puller. Actually, it's more of a version of a go-go platter. That's exactly what it seems like. Well done, AJ, but he might be pinned. Come on, ref, look at his shoulders.
AJ shoulders down. Hebner counts two, but AJ rolls it at the last second.
Man, busting out a go-go platter, you don't see that much.
Opening for Magnus.
Like
takes him high up overhead.
Oh.
AJ rolls through. Magnus shoulders down.
Oh,
for
got
2
kicked.
minutes. Yeah, AJ got kicked in the head.
AJ busts out that go-go platter. I was watching Bellator.
Oh, there it is. Pele out of nowhere. Styles covers. Styles gets two.
Got him.
No, not enough.
Oh, man. What a match. Everything sits here for these two guys to go to the 619, baby. Go to San Diego, October 20th, bound for glory. Who's going to get an opportunity at the World Heavyweight title? One of these men will.
What an incredible night it has been here, live on Spike TV at No Surrender. The finals of Bound for Glory series as AJ,
Calf killer,
gonna go
calf
submission
killer,
with the
calf
calf
killer.
killer. Think of how many wins AJ picked up in the Bound for Glory series with this exact move, and Magnus has a long way to go to get to a rope break. Is Magnus gonna tap?
He's got those big legs, but look at Magnus. He's saying, He's saying, I'm not tapping. That move don't have to be on long to hurt you.
Magnus realizes just how important it is at this point as he fights through the pain and reaches for the rope, but he's still a long ways away.
You gotta hang on, kid. You gotta hang on.
Reaching again. And finally, a desperation lunge by Magnus gets him the rope break. But the damage has been done.
Yeah, well, that's exactly right. And you can see that. As of recent, I've noticed those heavy knee braces under the knee pads of Magnus, so could be preventive, but he's definitely hurting right now.
Impactful blow in the corner as AJ leaves his feet and goes airborne. Goes for the spin kick. Magnus saw it coming and answers by just powering him down. Magnus covers, hooks the far leg, and gets two.
What a match, the buzz here. You can feel it. This is big.
The intensity, the emotion, at a fever pitch live in St. Louis. Because we're about to find out who gets a shot at the World Heavyweight title at Bound for Glory. Positioned up on top is AJ Styles. Magnus gonna try and follow up the edge. Gonna try and follow up the advantage. AJ answers. Series of right hands directed to the ribcage, to the side of Magnus, who comes right back with a big forearm shot.
Again, it's coming back to that size advantage that he has, that Magnus has. You're seeing the power, but AJ showing that fortitude that there's no quitting him.
With a series of forearms by AJ, answered by the big overhand right by Magnus.
You see his ropes are slippery from all the matches we've had, and there's sweat all over the ropes. The ropes get slippery, but Magnus able to get his feet.
Now, it's AJ with the forearm and elbows. Rapid fire! Phenomenal shots! What strikes by Styles! Magnus is down! AJ gonna go! Here he goes! Styles gonna go high risk! Spiral tap! Spiral tap! Styles covers! Two! AJ wins it!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the 2013 Bound for Glory Series, AJ Styles.
That's massive. congratulations, I gotta say. Congratulations to AJ and also to Magnus. Tough way to go down. No shame. I don't care if he's a main event mafia guy or not. I don't care about that. It's about the spirit of competition and going on the bout for the world title. Magnus has nothing to be ashamed of. He busted his ass out there. Great show by that young man.
Magnus just this close to earning the title shot. For Magnus, a tremendous accomplishment even in defeat. You can tell he's devastated after leading the Bound for Glory series for months, after coming this close tonight. But the story is that the phenomenal AJ Styles has done it, and AJ now moves on to San Diego. AJ Styles in line for a shot at the world title at Bound for Glory.
TNA Thursday Night Impact starts January 15th at 9, live on AMC.